Now you're listening here, Cal. You remember the last time I told you about racism?
Wow. I only tried meth the one time.
See, this is your
Anyway,
brain on
something...
drugs.
Yep.
Chapter 12, Dragon Graveyard. Mar followed Xane and continued heading directly north. There he faced walls of towering mountains, as well as sheer cliffs and deep valleys. Then, after passing countless mountains, suddenly, a scorching heat surrounds everyone. Magma flowing like rivers, and sounds of roaring blocking their passage. This is truly a fearful sight.
I'm sorry, Ray, but that doesn't say that says Dragon's Grave, yeah.
Listen here, Ron.
Word.
Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, Mystery of the Emblem, Book 2.
Dragon's Grave, yeah?
If any of you finish a sentence with Happy Festival of Fireworks, I'm canceling this Let's Play.
That was right there, but okay.
So, as you would expect from this place full of magma, there are fire dragons. A lot of them. Fire dragons
They're all the same.
Fire dragons are their big thing is that they have a lot of HP, almost capped. They're 4 away from it. They have some decent defense and okay res and strength, but not much else aside from their massive font of HP.
Look at all that weapon level.
And Jake's gonna join this chapter, right?
They're barbarians with devil axes. The devil reversal does not work on enemies in this game, by the way, so they're free to hack at you.
Wow.
And these guys are kind of
Fucking
dicks. They'll just come charging at you, so you gotta hang back for a few turns.
So they can't smash a wall and kill themselves,
Once
but
you
I can.
once you pass through these set of forts, reinforcements will start appearing here, and they will keep appearing for about up to 8 turns.
Well, Cal, they gave up their weapon level and luck just to make a pact with the devil. So they wouldn't.
Over here is a Star Shard, the last one in the
Excellent.
game if you've been collecting them all. So make sure you grab it. And of
Gotta
course,
get them all.
generic Bosso dragon thingy.
Oh, jeez, I love generic boss.
It's just like the rest of them.
I did all my preparations
really.
off screen, so yeah, let's go do this.
Wow, preparation.
Yeah, that's your Phanis melting away. So yeah, time for some more exposition. As Cheney tells all about how dragons, once cool, became degenerates.
Dragons lived as human.
Yeah, and they kept doing it up, they became wild. Whoops!
Yep, so if they don't become human, they go insane.
Sounds fun.
The Day of Ruin! The Day of Ruin. Everything changed on that day. When the meteors came,
conflict.
when the meteors came and destroyed everything.
And then we had a dark conflict. Isn't that right, O'Brien?
Shut up, Ron.
Isn't that right, Ed?
We Ed prevail.
Shh.
Wow, hubris.
GG.
Isn't that right, Lit? Oh, wait.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
Fun times.
Very succinct there. Okay, so let's go.
So those flame blasts.
Flame blast. So yeah, as I said earlier, just want to hang back a bit so you let the wyverns come to you first before you progress onward. I hope you've brought blizzard spells because they're effective against fire dragons.
Wow.
Wait.
Get some ice.
Cool party.
What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age!
Mental degenerate, I mean the icy. So wait, have they actually exposited on the part why they were degenerating? Did they mention that, or
I think they did.
is that yet to come? Well, they mentioned the Day of Ruin, but did they mention what it was?
I was barely paying
Other
attention
than-
to the text.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. No, there's some reason why this is
They
happening.
just said the Day of Ruin happened, and then they got prideful, like, "No, we're gonna stay as dragons," and then they went crazy and started being dragons.
Well, that's
That
something
is
to do
a
with
good
the.
summary.
Thought it had something to do with the Shield of Seals. Maybe. Nice.
Frosting.
Frosting.
These guys fly here very slowly thanks to their 0 speed. By the way, fire dragons and PT12 have really balanced stats. Otherwise, good in everything. Not great in one thing. They are the balanced dragon class.jpg.
Yeah. Gee, I can't wait to recruit Daro.
I don't say any berserkers
I want-
here.
I want Jake. And Belf. Belf.
Belf.
We want Belf. Belf and Laden.
Laden.
I love
Mine
those guys.
Laden.
Mine Laden.
I like Belf. He's like one of the 2 people that doesn't see through Sirius's bullshit. It's just like, you're a canvas, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
But don't tell anyone, it's supposed to be a secret. Okay.
Wow, that hurts.
Oh,
That's a
dude.
lot of damage.
Yeah,
No,
get ready to be
it-
seeing that a lot, because these guys hurt like hell.
It still feels great
Thankfully,
seeing
none of these
Mathis
enemies can crit you, since that none of them have any skill.
And no luck.
All luck, no skill.
All luck, no skill.
They still hurt like a.
Oh,
they
wait,
still
they
hurt
don't
like a
have that
bitch
either.
though, because they have 30 attack.
Less QQ, more pew pew.
From a band.
Permaband.
Not like I give a fuck. No, I'm kidding.
Also, I believe I gave Math a stat booster. I did. He gets the goddess icon.
So there isn't much to this chapter, it's just plow through and get to the gate.
Exactly that, Ron.
Although there are reinforcements behind, so I guess you have to watch your tail.
It's not too good to just have leave a couple of units behind to leave them there, but again, they'll appear for at most 8 turns. So
Oh, okay.
you might want to be careful with how much you send back. If anything,
For
you'll
the
probably
second
want to draw
round,
them
they'll
around
go
to the
about
first
six
4
forever.
tier, and so you have at least you have some cover.
That sounds good.
Da-da-da. There. All of them lined up for me to snipe at.
Excellent.
So, friend, are you ready to taste some Sam's action?
It's gonna fucking die.
Oh god.
They both got horribly destroyed.
Anal devastation.
Somewhere she can hear you, Ron. Somewhere. Suddenly keels over.
Alright, what about that sexy silver bow? Take him down one hit.
Nice.
Yowza. That's as many as one dragon. And that's good.
And that's good.
This
Yeah,
won't
sure
kill him
is.
in one hit, but it'll make him come close.
It's only that 36 crit chance, or I believe that's 36.
Yeah, it's 36.
Come on,
One
Mary.
speed, 1
It's a bit
HP.
grainy, but
You gotta
I'll
remain,
assume that's due to Medican.
Yeah.
you gotta remain in one piece for Ellis, because she's technically a rifle.
Shh. That's not canon. Okay, yeah, it is. Implying Merrick times Elarian isn't the thing.
Merrick Ellarine.
Feeling the yaoi
Hey,
fangirls. Cal, that's not like you.
You're right. Hey, yo, that's gay, man.
Hey, yo, this
See? That's not like you.
Yeah.
It's time to make a killing.
Time to. I was about to make that. Damn it.
Get
Well, goodbye, Fire Trib. One more Wyvern, huh?
Wormslay, I have Wormslay. I have Wormslay.
Taking damage.
But he'll get stronger. One skill in defense, 1 HP! As the defense matters. It's most of the dragons here.
Man, Samto's meant to be a joke, but with the orbs, he can... That's the thing, with the orbs, any character that comes before the star orbs stop, you know, being
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
bit
actually,
similar to
yeah.
FE5 where the scrolls kind of break someone.
That's the thing, you can either take someone who's already good and make them broken, or take someone who's shit and make them good.
Yeah. I kind of like that freedom. You can use whatever you want.
Pretty much, if you know what to do. Well, spoilers, when the Star Orb gets reconstructed, isn't it 20 to all growth?
30 to all growths.
Oh.
Yeah, basically after it becomes one item, yeah, it's 30 growth to anyone. And how long does that last?
That
Is
lasts
until
until the end of chapter 20.
Nice.
So you're basically holding
It's
on
when
to
you-
the power of God.
So that'll happen after this chapter, won't it? Or is it until
It'll be reformed at 14.
Holy god, 6 chapters of anal devastation.
You have so much
Moving
time to
power
break
up.
the game with that.
Yeah, who are you gonna give it to make them horrible?
That's the thing, I can pass it around to anyone I want.
You can.
If anyone's falling behind, give them the Star Orb and they won't be that way for much longer. Well, I forgot Drog was a general. Nice.
Yeah.
So let's see. This chapter's a bit slow, but if we do the same amount of chapters as last time, where does that leave us?
We'll be finished with 14, then and the end of 14 is pretty much the end of Act 2.
That's correct. I like the next 2 chapters. They are quite good.
Alright, I gotta be careful as soon as I cross that, because the reinforcements will start appearing then. Yeah, I'll have to pull that dragon in. No, Blizzard will do. Alright, he hits twice. Good man.
Goodbye, Fire Trip.
Oh, Fire Trib.
The 11th sword has good purpose for this. Just
Which is why I carry my 11 sword.
So while we're on our holy quest to kill some dragons and wipe out the local natives,
Just a normal day for Aritian Man.
one circle, let's go on speed 1 up
Christopher
level.
Barth Columbus.
Dude. Matthew's going places.
Remember when I just put up part 3 when I recorded this? Part 4 of the Let's Plays up now. I've been busy trying to do other things. That's why I've been uploading them en masse, and Mangs and the others just are commenting like, "Oh, you're using Mathis?" Well,
Just like, look at him now.
well,
Yeah.
bitches, what you gotta say for yourself now, huh? He hasn't not even class changed yet. And pro tip for those playing along at home: don't bother class changing any of the Cavaliers to Paladins. It's not gonna do you much good anyway for the next couple of chapters, since while 13 is a mounted chapter, 14 is dismounted, so you might as well just not bother until 15.
Yeah.
I mean, may as well
That's just
do
how
it.
it is.
Doesn't it give you like... How do promotions game work in this game?
The promotion gains only apply to the class if the class is mounted. The bonuses are only applied to the mounted class. If you're dismounted, you just become the knight again.
Oh, I see, so it's totally worthless.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I brought it up.
At present, yeah.
Wow.
It becomes more relevant chapter 15 onwards when shit starts getting real.
That's good.
This is a nice little piece.
And we'll be seeing a lot more Cavaliers too.
Alright, I need to pull in this dragon here.
Emblem.
Give me this.
The
And
emblem.
this, we won't need the barrier stuff.
There is no fire emblem, it's just emblem.
The Emblemer.
There's a lot of fire here, to be fair.
There is, to be fair.
If you drop it, then it really will be a fire emblem.
Cast it into the fire!
Cast into the sea of fire! Yeah, right here.
Fire what?
Fire trip arrived.
Fire trip.
Bye, Trib.
The left barbarian there will appear can appear up to 8 times, so up to 8 turns. The fire dragon that appears there can appear up to 4 times, and the right barbarian can appear up to 6 times.
Man, these guys. How these guys managed to sort of get the control of a bunch of feral 1,000-year-old dragons
Maybe
is
they
beyond
got
me.
maybe they got loads of cows and sheep, put them in a big field, dug a very specifically weighted pitfall trap, so as soon as the dragon lands, it falls in. And then when it falls in, all the dirt gets on the wings, so they can't fly. And then they just kind of poked it for like a year.
Seems legit.
You know what? That sounds about right for the fire tribe.
You know, that was very impressive, Adam, so I'm gonna believe you.
Excellent.
That's bullshit, but I believe it.
So, Cecile has just enough help to survive getting hit once by a dragon.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, well, I don't know what you mean because she didn't
She
get hit
just
off.
sidestepped.
Sidesteps raging dragon fire.
Yeah. It's like she don't give a shit. I do what I want.
I do what I want, you have problem?
You have problem.
Yes, Quinn, I do have a problem.
Wow.
With all this upkeep of healing, Militia is gonna be able to class change by the end of this chapter, which is good.
Yeah.
I could use a bishop, and I'm not going to class change Linda up because I want to keep her custom sprite. Shallow reasoning.
Wow, someone's being a pussy bitch.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. It is a good sprite. But you are, well, to be fair, will she get that much more powerful?
She has 9 levels to grow. She has the Leo. Really, the only stat she's in real need of is power. And as long as she has Leo, she'll get
Indeed.
that in spades.
How do Cap and Toad jump? Please, I do not know.
How do Captain Toad jump?
Why can't Captain Toad jump? A glitch?
A glitch?
I can't believe they referenced that. It's like back in Metroid Zero Mission, she crawled.
One does not simply run into a mirage spot.
Damn it. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that one
that's the
too.
At least it's not as bad as X and Y's.
Oh?
Well, you know X and Y's, right?
Oh, which one was it? The,
The 9.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have to finish it, I just have to say the mighty
Wait, which
number
one was that?
9.
I'm sorry.
X and Y.
I forget. 9 what?
You
I
better
don't
tell him.
remember.
You know what? I'm just, it's for your own good, Adam. I won't torture you with it.
No,
Seven,
I was
eight, seven.
Vegeta.
What is it? What was it?
Vegeta!
9,000!
Oh, yes, I remember
Yeah,
now.
that.
Yeah, they did that. It's like, welcome to 10 years ago, friend.
Welcome to 10 years ago in Gen 6.
In Gen 6. So yeah, the
Final
thing about
trip
the thing
continues
about the
on.
reinforcements is that they appear randomly at the end of the turns as soon as you cross that little spot.
Dragon, I have dragon.
It's a dragon.
Oh, God, Ryan.
Ryan,
Ryan has been bummed.
Aaron Ryan, no.
Well, he got
One
a
skill,
level
1
out of it.
HP.
Uh-oh. Ryan, you're not doing so hot.
1 HP isn't enough to save him.
Maybe.
1 DHP, no less.
I wish other people saw that.
Yeah. A true classic.
Oof.
Goodbye.
Actually, I,
1 strength, 1 speed, 1 level, 1 resistance.
Speaking of Pokemon, I actually went to the card shop to look at Pokemon cards because I blame Raja and Bindi.
Alright.
And I saw Mega Charizard X, and it's almost $50 for one copy.
Nice.
I don't know how good that card is, but holy crap.
It might be the secret rare version.
That might be it, yeah.
Because there's two, there's regular print and then secret rare, so I'm guessing for that price it's probably secret rare.
Yeah,
Card's not the best, but
yeah. I'm thinking about getting into the game a little bit, probably casually, but...
I was gonna do the same, because they're doing...
Castle.
At our Pokemon Society, they're doing these little league cards where if you fill them in, you get free promo cards.
Oh, that's cool.
Like if you do 10 of either video game or card battles, you'll get a free Muscle Band promo card.
Ooh,
The Muscle Bands are good cards.
that's good.
But that's Pokemon. Back to Fire Emblem.
Back to Fire Emblem, Math is actually pulling his weight.
Back to other slightly successful franchise.
Base Lord Mathis and Fina, Slayer of the Emperor.
The Emperor.
Prepare to Fina strike. Steel Lady Sword.
Send more.
Said.
Ah, that's gonna be amazing. Again.
I look forward to it.
I remember the last time, many years ago.
Alright, hold on. He has 10 defense, so he'll take 20 damage. What's your power? 7.
So I remember the last time was Kelspur doing it in FE12. And then didn't you also do it before?
Not me. Oh, I didn't when I did a FE12 video, but I took that down because it was old as shit.
That's right. You did do it though, yeah. So you've both done it. I should replace Fina with like Nina's face mug and then kill Arden. Rest in peace.
Honey, I have to divorce you. Bye.
Till death do we part.
Death do you part.
So yeah, there's that.
I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Go.
So battle on
Yeah,
the big
yes.
bridge.
Good. Good.
Battle on the big bridge, the chapter.
The chapter.
Directed by Michael Bay.
There's fire, but not enough explosive fire for that.
Yeah. That bridge isn't damaged enough either.
Yeah.
Alright, Sample
no
Mule will take
Optimus
one
Prime.
one of the hits. Now what we get?
I'm just half expecting one of these dragons to start talking like Optimus Prime.
My name is Fire Dragon.
The Allspark.
What, and then a couple of racist dragons also show up. And then like another one in the next one, and then another one in the next one.
And so on, and so on.
It's so bad.
Actually seeing Transformers 4. What was I thinking?
I don't know, Cal. What were you thinking? And why did you drag me along?
Why did you drag him along? Why would you torture
see.
your friend like that?
You've seen
I
some
saw
serious
some
shit.
It's just like, what has happened?
Adam, are you
Some
okay?
serious shit.
Are you okay, man?
I
It was truly the end. It's okay, this summer there's much better entertainment on than we can go watch, like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That's the true
Probably.
point.
I'm actually kind of psyched for that one.
Ant-Man is like June, I think, so...
Yeah. I'm surprised he actually
Not
looks...
June, July. So that's pretty neat.
It is Nito Burrito.
It's like kind of the big movies I'm looking forward to right now, just the Avengers Saga stuff.
Well, that's the thing, Marvel have been doing spectacularly well recently.
I'm kind of looking forward to the new Star Wars.
Oh,
Yeah, that
there's
too.
Star Wars, isn't there?
I almost
I quite like the look of it.
I almost forgot.
Me too.
The age, time, and Cal forgot.
Word. Well, that sort of implies I'm some sort of entity living outside time.
Yep. Oh, all three
Which
this time.
is entirely possible.
I was under the impression that's what you were.
Just outside the looking glass.
Word. Oh shit, Samto.
Semto.
Nice.
Samtos have precisely 0% of that. 2% mad.
2% mad.
I finally saw that image again.
Oh yeah. The
Should
one we
be
were
close.
looking for.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So once we've stemmed the tide of these guys, who's left? Just there's a few up there, isn't there?
A lot of fire dragons up here. All fire dragons up here.
God
Wow.
damn it. Just like Dragon Central.
We're gonna need some burn heal.
Yep, that's some burn heal, alright. That's some serious shit.
Do you know who we need? Wallace.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And a force field.
And a force field.
To be honest, we need a dragon type, since water won't work and ice won't work on these ones. They're fire dragon.
Guys, all we really need is Wormsley.
Yeah. Just realised in the future, if we do another FE4, because I assume, would you do FE4 before 5?
Yeah.
Mine was 100 parts, and that was significantly quicker than the last time you did it, I think, which was, although then, keep in mind, that had the time limit to consider. Good grief, how long was yours?
Mine was around 157, I think.
Yeah, that's because of the YouTube time limit that's long since been defunct.
It's an age of some forgotten piece of man.
It was terrible. But yeah. FE4 is long, Adam. If you're gonna stick around for that one, you best be prepared.
Okay.
Do you wanna know how long it is?
How long is it?
10 chapters.
That's not too... What?
Yeah, 10 chapters.
There's a catch!
Now,
There's a catch!
There's a catch,
What
though,
is the
don't
catch?
worry. Each chapter is like... The maps are gigantic, and each map is worth about 5 or so regular Fire Emblem maps.
Right.
The maps are big, and have several bosses. And, you know, it's that sort of thing.
I'm trying to think of a good comparison to what you've only played Awakening, right, Adam?
Let's think,
I played
actually, no,
Fit
that's...
7.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, that's a good comparison. It's got 2 generations.
Yeah, but I was
you
thinking
also
about
do-
map size.
Yeah, but the map size in FE4 can't be compared to any other game.
Like the first map in FE4 is about as big as one of the last maps in FE7.
About
Oh.
that, yeah. It's big.
Yeah.
And like I said, FE4 takes place over 2 generations, but there's a difference in that they don't come to the past, it's rather that you see the future to say without spoiling anything.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
This is going to look ugly in a second.
It's a very
Oh,
interesting.
just a fire dragon appeared.
Just a fire Durgan.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Durgan.
Well, that's why I say I think FE13...
that guy's going back to
That's
heal!
for-
Like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Goodbye. Fire Trib has some intelligence. It's like, why are we wiping out these natives? Shouldn't we be learning more about them, trying to see what their society is?
Nope, this is Fire Emblem Cal. If they're hostile, kill it.
Yep. Kill it stone dead.
They're sending fire Durgans at us. What do we
To
do?
be fair, that is a good point. They are trying to kill us.
With dragons.
That's
That's
the
like
thing, though.
that's one worse than trying to kill you.
I mean, how ancient are these tribes? Because they must be as old as the dragons are. As in the tribes themselves.
Yeah.
Some of them might well
Unless
have
they,
been...
like, came along a bit later after dragons had gone a bit crazy and then did the whole pitfall trap thing.
The thing is, some of them might have been started by the dragons turned humans.
Let's go
That
level,
might be how
level.
it started. It's plausible. But hey.
It is within the realm of possibility.
Within realm of possibility.
I see Adam knows about that as well.
Oh yes.
All that was left was the bosses.
That's it. Good lad.
The ancient scripture.
It's in scripture.
I can mount on this. Huh.
Yeah, you can. It counts as outside.
Peculiar. Alright,
Well, I guess it's a good time to promote.
No.
Nah, I'm
You, give me this.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Worm
That's
slide,
pretty
worm
damn sly
slide.
of you.
One skill up, level 1 HP.
So when it says worm slide, does it just mean that you become savvy to all of the dragon's tricks? It's just like, well, you've bested me in witty combat. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, friend.
Well played, good sir.
Ugh. Sorry, I finally saw that thing that John posted because I've been full screen the whole time.
Oh, there you go.
I thought you just made it up. No, it's
I wish. I wish I could make that up.
yeah, truth is stranger than fiction, they say.
Yeah. It's like, it's Toad, he has to jump, right?
Alright, I'm using this fur too. I think it's some use of that aura. Oh!
Delicious.
Next
I wish I
up.
could keep Linda out there, but unfortunately she does not have enough HP or defense to be able to survive both a barbarian and a dragon attack at the same time.
She will blow up like no tomorrow.
Just like turn to dust. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And then she's dust in the wind.
Fina now has enough HP she can take one hit from a dragon.
Do you know what we could use to really fuck these guys over?
A force field.
That or gust bellows.
The the fucking gust bellows.
Just bring the fucking gust bellows. Goodbye, friends. Dragon sight. Hooray!
And then you realize it's Wii U version. Oh wait, it's nerfed.
Aw.
Was it nerfed?
Yeah,
Really?
it definitely feels nerfed in a Wii U version.
I think it feels more powerful. Well, Callum can attest to how much I enjoy using it, even now.
Oh, it's still freaking cheap, but I don't know.
It's a horrible, hideous weapon.
You don't fly back as quickly, I find.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
It is definitely the most powerful weapon in the game.
It's also very fun,
Nice, Fina.
because
Yeah,
I
but
always
for the guy
get
using
it,
it, not for the guy taking
which
it.
is always me.
Yep.
I see it spawn, I'm like, right, that is the priority.
Oh no.
Also, it turns out I had a check, and friend Wii U Smash, you can play 2 players. So if Adam came round to mine, we could all play Smash.
Sweet.
We should do that at some point.
Yeah. Could be fun.
It's more than doable. Yes.
When I have less exams, we should do that.
You are here now, aren't you?
I'm in the whole house now, yes.
How, since when? Was that like Monday?
Yeah, Monday evening. You were at
Yeah.
Fox Arcade, very sad.
Oh yeah, you would have been there. No, I had to
I
work.
wanted to show you my new team.
I had to work quite
I
a bit.
beat
No
Rob.
one was there though. Who was there?
Rob, Raj, Woodhead, Adam Clark, David was there for a bit.
Is
Who
that
else
it?
was there? I think so.
Either way, so your team was successful against Rob, huh?
Yep, then I lost to Woodhead by 1.
Not bad. You seem to be doing well.
And I think I've improved the error I made as well, so it's good.
Oh, nice, he dodged.
Sweet.
Nice dodge.
Good dodge roll.
But yeah, I think out of the But no, this chapter is quite slow. We've gone off track like 5 times, but it's understandable since this chapter is just fire
Yeah.
dragons.
There's really not much to it. There's just plow through and get to the end.
Fire Dragon's the game.
Fire Dragon's the game.
Pretty much. The next 2 chapters are much more interesting.
Eventually it's gonna be Earth Dragon's the game.
So we've got 13, 14. Oh, then we get to that secret shop, and then we get that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but if we're only going that far, that might mean we won't get to see it being tested out.
Well, there's always next time.
I know.
So these guys are spawning for like what, 8 turns, 7 turns?
8. There's 8 turns at
Thereabouts.
maximum.
Alright.
But no, at the rate we're going, this shouldn't actually take that much longer.
Yeah. We can do it.
And then we immediately go on to FE12. No, we don't. In before Ray actually wants to.
No.
I thought so.
It is not time yet.
Another Fire Emblem game first. What's going up level?
Well, you said Gaiden would be your next bet, didn't you?
Yeah, more or less. Though there is one other game I would like to do.
So you're taking a break from
Go
Aritian
on.
by going... Wait, what?
That is, if all of you are up for it.
What
Tell
game
me.
would this be?
I would like to retread some more old ground.
Uh-oh.
Ron, you might like this.
Uh-oh.
Well, I gotta stay then.
I'm thinking want to redo the FE9 LP.
What if he faithful? And as the tears welled in his eyes, Ron looked to the sky.
shit!
Okay.
Tears welled in his eye. Ron looked to the sky and said, "Hooray!" Yeah, I'd be down for that. FE9's pretty damn good.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah.
We like Ike.
I like Ike.
Yeah.
Unlike Japan, fucking weep.
So it's either going to be Gaiden or 9, huh?
Yeah, one of those.
Nito Burrito. They're both pretty good.
Indeed.
You just try and fucking keep Trent and Killspur away if you do 2.
No, they gotta come. I made
Yeah.
a rule. They have to come if I'm doing Gaiden.
Yeah. It's like law.
Just try and fucking stop me.
I'm sorry,
They've
guys.
They've almost stopped spawning, I think. Almost.
Fire trip.
Yeah, we're down to the last barbarian. Except for that one. He's just decided to go sit on his fort for a while. The pain.
Wow.
Yeah, generals aren't so great against an enemy where defense means literally nothing to them.
Well,
think
Doga is an outlier, since he actually has a speed stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure many things are good against dragons.
No, they pierce defense. All types of dragons do, don't they?
Yes, they do! Except against other dragons.
Ah.
Merit.
Sure hope we get a dragon. Yep.
Yep.
But we have that one.
Bantu's
Who's that?
Bantu's fucking old as shit. He ain't useful.
Bantu's fucking crispy.
Unless you pump him full of steroids, he's not very good.
Bantu's crispy as fuck. Which makes you wonder how the fuck he's alive in Awakening time.
Maybe he hides.
It's just like, he's basically a skeleton.
Just hide under a rock.
And before Bantu is Grima.
You know, that would make too much sense.
One skill and
It's like,
speed,
yes,
1
my power
HP.
unleashed. My power is unleashed at last. With Medeus out of the way, my power can be free.
My strength returns.
My strength returns.
After 1,000, it gets killed immediately. Shit.
Oh,
Fucking Yarn. It's like, wow, I'm so oh, I'm dead.
What?
It's just like, that's all Yarn was. Just exposition, dragons, exposition. 1,000 years, I'm dead. It's like,
Just like Zinnia.
Just like Xania.
it really is just like Zinnia.
1 strength, 1 speed, 1 defense, 1 HP.
Except, unfortunately, you don't actually kill her.
She just kind of leaves on her own.
And then that's the one part about FE6 that gets on my tits. It's just like, you fight Yarn, and then you fight the final boss, who's easier than Yarn.
It's easier than
It's just
that.
like, come on, guys. Come on.
It's like even Roy can kill her, which is probably the idea because Roy is shit, but still.
Especially
Roy
Roy can
shit.
kill her.
Sword of Zeal's done.
Yeah, spoilers, the FE6 I can defend, but the final boss is pretty shit.
It is-
Weaker than the other 2 GBA final bosses by far.
It is kind of cool taking on dragons with legendary weapons, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah.
Let's do those free to download themes. I bet they're good. Hey, it's Sonic Boom.
oh.
Wow. Probably should have checked the other ones. It was retreating. This one was retreating, but oh well.
So, one of the themes is Slowpoke.
Not bad.
I'll be
Nice.
okay with that.
Oh, dude, a Shadow the Hedgehog theme.
Ow, the edge.
I think it is time to unleash the Master Sword!
I can't believe though that
The new master.
yeah, I was gonna say with all the Sonic themes, it's just like why no Eggman one that plays Eggman
That's what he had.
like as the menu theme? Like why? Why would be the best theme. I would have that on consistently.
One skill, 1 speed, 1 up with 1 defense, 1 HP!
It's almost criminal, to be honest.
The only thing that could beat that is like a purpley Waluigi one that played Waluigi pinball consistently.
That would be pretty great.
And even then, the Eggman one would still be on my top themes list.
Oh, I expect it would.
But no, they have to have fucking Amy.
It's okay, Cal.
Deep breath, Cal. Deep breath.
But hey, in defense of the Edge theme, I know that one plays Radical Highway in the menu.
Ooh.
So I can live with that. I can live with that.
Might actually go with that. I might.
Anyway, we're still on this Brit.
Still on this bridge.
Battle on the big bridge.
Are we done?
Of
course not.
Fucking fire trip. It's like, hey guys, am I late? Everyone is dead. No.
Okay, guys, wanna play Game Ground?
Shit, I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of that sometime. It's a pretty good game. All things considered. You know, with the autism. Anyway, yes.
Hey!
Nope.
None of
No,
that
no,
shit.
alright.
1 speed, 1 level, 1 HP.
You know I kid, Ray. Love you, Ray. You and all of that facial hair of yours.
Why, thank you.
Wow, correct guess. Yes.
Dude, I've got a full beard right now.
Sweet.
The Beardatron.
Better keep it for like several years, so if I end up in New York, it's just like...
Fucking hell no, it's gonna be shaved. I have to just like go to a haircut and shave it every week.
Sweet.
Every 3 weeks actually, but you know. Yeah, are we still on Namek?
Are we still on Namek?
We're still on Namek.
Yep.
5 minutes to blow up, he said.
Do you know what a minute is? Well, I don't think you do. Freaking Frieza. Return of F.
Revival of... yeah.
Yeah,
I really want to watch that. Just to see what the hell they come up with.
it's gonna be good. And before the sequel movie is Revival of C.
Revival of C! Fuck off, Ron!
It's not like some ancient prophecy to revive me from the dead.
You know, it kind of looked like... Whoa. It kind of looks like that guy was sliding on Minicam's side. Like he wasn't moving his legs at all, he just slid.
It's always gonna be Cecil, okay?
Become a paddling already.
That's paddling.
That's a paddle.
Oh hey, I can use Thoron now!
Thor!
Yeah.
Check out my Thunderbolt!
El Thunder. Arc
Fire
Thunder.
Tribe just happens to have a reflector.
Thoron. A reflector.
Merrick is killed.
Merrick is killed. Use a reflector kick.
+1 KO to Fire Trib. This is like a 100-man multi-smash.
8-player smash.
And that's level 20!
Yeah.
Not bad.
No. Time to digivolve. I swear to God, Fire Trib. Hey guys, am I late? Again?
I can keep this up all day.
That crit rate. Are you fuckers done now? Can we go kick some ice? Well, that is to say after we take care of all those fire dragons. By the power of Belphegor,
Alright, look, I'm a cool bishop.
You barely look different.
2 strength, 2 skill, 2 speed, 1 defense, 2 resistance, 1 movement.
decent buffs.
You barely look different.
She barely does look different.
However, still slightly more powerful.
Yeah.
Still making a move until I know I'm done. I know I'm done now.
More like Orgma passive.
And here we have Pisces! The last star shard.
Oh, gotta get that list. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, lying on back. Severe back pain. Disabled forever.
Disabled forever.
Anyway, Pisces. So, plus 10 HP. Plus 10 luck. Plus 10 defense. Plus 10 res, it's okay.
Plus 10 res, it was okay.
Yeah. It's alright. Not quite as good as, say...
Hey, not everyone can be Leo.
A... But yeah, that's it. That's every star shard there is. Soon enough, there won't be any.
Wow.
I can just walk up to the boss. The boss doesn't move.
I don't know whether to feel accomplished or sad, but
He's contractually obligated to hold that gate, despite being a mindless dragon. He's probably chained there.
You don't see it on the sprite. He's got secret shackles to the walls of the gate.
Well, it's the only way you can really rationalize it if they're all meant to be sort of brutish beasts. But then they do follow the dragon tribe. No, the fire tribe, should I say. So they've got to have some sort of obedience. Like a domesticated pet, I guess.
Alright, you get this.
I'm telling you guys, it's pitfall traps and a year of just poking him in the face.
They use
Pointed
axes.
sticks. Or pointed axes, then.
What if one of them accidentally crits?
Then they fucked up, haven't they?
GG.
You done
Dragon's back on
goofed.
the menu, boys.
You done fucking goofed.
I swung a bit
Looks
too hard.
like
I'm
meat's
sorry.
back on the menu, boy. Etc. Yo.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it, I'll just have you wait right there.
You sure that's wise?
He's fine.
Okay.
Now, this is where FE12, there'd be more reinforcements along these forts, but this is not FE12.
Yeah, but then didn't FE12 have less on the bottom?
Yeah, they did have significantly less reinforcements on the bottom section.
So they
It
just
doesn't
kind of
make
spread it
up.
out.
I think they scrolled like a max of like 4 turns instead of 8.
Yeah, which is good because we spent way too long down there.
No, he's fine.
Oh, GG.
And I like how Mark casually walks up to this dragon
Wow.
and crits him.
Damn it! I wanted to give that kill to Dogma so I could
Nice.
Let's go HP. Hey
Fire
look!
Dragon had an Orion bolt.
Hey look! I got money.
because-
Money.
That's
Yeah, dodge. LODSOVEMONE, what's that spell?
Loads of money.
Probably.
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 SIFVERAXE. What's that spell? Loads of money.
Probably.
In this game.
Whatever.
Finally. Yeah.
I feel it.
Uh-oh.
The Dragon's Altar?
Dale, the Dragon's Temple, and the Dragon's Altar. That's a lot of dragons.
That is also where the Earth Dragon.
Surprise!
There are other Earth Dragons beside Medioth? Of course.
They're
Didn't you
closest
know-
in strength to the divine dragons.
Didn't you know, Scrub? Demon dragons, flying dragons. And Martha's just over here going, my life.
Too many dragons to kill.
Yeah, they say earth dragons are the strongest. You'd think it would be the demon dragons, but it's a bit of a translation thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they say demon dragons, it's meant to be mage dragons.
Because in Japanese, demon, the kanji for the dragon they use, Mahol, can be both for magic and demon.
And for Homura. What's this now?
What?
No, yeah, it's meant to be mage dragon, because if it were demon dragon, you'd think they'd be the counterparts to the divine dragons, but... No, it's the earth dragons.
Falchion in red text.
That is a dragon buster!
What is this? What is this? Legend Dragoon.
So he crafted it from his own fang, neat.
Lord uses a Dragon Buster.
$5,000 Could it be? Surprise!
Wow, go to the divine dragon.
Wow.
Also, yeah, Janie's also a divine dragon.
You know, that's weird.
Why didn't she help with the bridge?
Janie's a guy.
Yeah, Cheney's a dude.
But he didn't help because he's an asshole.
Yeah, we'll see that next time.